So now read this question. It says that there is one oil exploration company which has negotiated, which has promised to supply 1 million barrels of fuel, jet fuel, at a market price on 30th June to one airline service provider. This contract is neither the forward contract nor future contract. It's simple oil supply contract to one airline service provider. And in this contract, they have promised to sell them after 6 months at a market price. By entering into such contract, the company is now exposed to price uncertainty because they are not sure how much revenue they will earn when they will supply 1 million barrels of oil to airline service provider. But as you know, that they can remove this price uncertainty by taking position in forward contract or futures contract. So this first contract is oil supply contract, and they have provided some information that this company will take a position in a futures contract on 1000 barrel with the future price 80 per barrel. So this second contract is basically futures contract. So if future price is provided that it's 80 per barrel, so if this company enters into this contract, they can lock in their revenue that they will supply 1 million barrel for $80 each barrel. So this company will essentially earn $80 million by selling 1 million barrel. One thing I want you to notice here is that in first contract, company will physically deliver oil to an airline provider. So this future contract should be cash settled. So if seller wants to hedge, which position seller should take in the cash settled contract? Long or short? Definitely short position. And the third most important thing is to calculate the number of future contracts this oil exploration company needs to buy to hedge 1 million barrels. This question says that each future contract is on 1000 barrels and this company needs to hedge 1 million barrels. So how many contracts this oil and exploration company needs to buy to hedge 1 million barrels? They need to buy 1000 contracts. Now here we will further solve this question under two price scenarios. Same question. Here they have provided information that under scenario 1, oil market prices on 30th June turns out to be $70 per barrel, and under scenario 2, 90 per barrel. And you have to calculate proceeds from selling in the market. It is on the first contract. Gain and loss on the future contract, the second contract. And the total proceeds. Can you calculate it? It's really simple. What would be the proceed from selling in the market on the first supply contract if prices are $70 per barrel? So on first contract, the company is supplying 1 million barrel at a market price, which is $70. So how much money they are going to earn? They are going to earn $70 million. So proceed from selling in the market to airline provider is $70 million. Now on the second contract, gain and loss on the future contract. So they agreed to sell for 80 when market prices turn out to be 70. So on the future contract, since this oil producer has taken a short position at $80 when market prices turn out to be lower, oil producer will earn gain of $10 into 1 million barrels. $10 million. So the net proceed would be $80 million under scenario 1. Now do the same exercise for scenario 2. Proceed for selling in the market would be 1 million barrels at 90. So this company will earn $90 million by selling oil to airline provider at a market price, which is 90 million. And what would be the gain loss on the future contract? This company agreed to sell at 80 when market prices turn out to be 90. Since oil producer was short in the contract, he has to bear losses because he will be selling at a lower price than the market. So loss would be minus 10 million. And what would be the net position? 80 million. As you can see, by taking exposure in future contract, company has now removed uncertainty. Whatever prices are going to be, this company's total proceed would be 18 million.